to today's topic or not related to today's topic. Okay, so anything, I mean anything you can ask me for any question, interrupt the talk anytime, because the whole thing is we want everybody in the same boat and to make the same progress, learn the same thing. So don't be shy of that. And then, by the way, once I am delivering this talk, I may not have a chance to read your chat, your some other maybe low volume voice. Okay, so if you really want to chime in, just feel free by yielding, by speaking loudly, and so this way everybody can hear. I can hear them. I mean, you by asking questions, you benefit, I benefit from those. It's not like kind of the question is kind of a question is kind of like stupid or anything. But no. You are not getting any negative penalties. Okay, no negative connotations for by asking question. Okay, but feel free to interrupt me anytime and then by speaking loudly, because I may not be able to read your chats. Okay. So if no further question for me, so let me just share my screen. Okay. Okay, are we able to see my PowerPoint slides here?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Okay. So I prepared like more than 60 slides for this, and I believe people really cannot hang on for more than 6 minutes. I mean, with the same energy, same attention. Okay, that's my experience. Okay, by being a teacher for like maybe more than 20 years. But no problem. We're trying to be this efficient. So I will make these notes, the slides are available for you. So I may selectively to choose some portion to present, and the other things can be viewed by ourselves. Okay, because we really cannot finish every single slides. But I would rather to have this more for you to read if you want to have an in-depth studying, rather than you just know very superficially and then that's it. Okay, so. Okay, so the topic for today will be the nuclear tools, especially the new nuclear tools in evolving measurement science and technology. Okay, so exactly what does it mean by even the topic? The topic is things here. Okay, again, stop me anytime for any question. I mean any question. Okay.
Sorry, that was my computer.
Oh. Question? Do you have a question for me?
Oh no, sorry, my computer made that noise. My phone.
Oh no problem. You could mute yourself. I do not want to mute everybody because you might have a question for me and I cannot read your chat. So if you have a very quiet background, you can just use the unmute. Otherwise, just mute yourself and unless you have a question for me. Yeah, I appreciate the feedback. By the way. Let me know everything because I do not know what's going on in your side, okay? This is a new learning environment, definitely. We benefit from this. By the way, it's not all about like negative, about the online learning or Zoom meetings, okay? We have a lot of positive things from this. I can tell you, I can share with you, even when the COVID-19 things faded away, eventually it will go away, right? I mean, once this is going away, and we really cannot go back to original before February last year. Since a lot of things changed, we rethink about the whole thing. We may not need that much travel, therefore we may not have that much chance to get a car accident. We may be able to save a lot of energy, and sometimes we can even cut a lot of waste of time by traveling, by a lot of things, right? So it's not all bad things about the online stuff. So no problem. This is a new environment. We just take this reality. So first of all, okay, we have existing measurement science and the technology already in place. Everybody know that. I can assure you guys, you already here when you are sitting here today, and the 80 to 90% of you eventually in your future employment, I think 80 to 90% of you will end up doing measurements, these kind of things in your employment, in your job, okay? Regardless now you are physics or chemistry, geology or computer science, you 80 and 90% of you will be doing this job to make your living in the future. So that's why I try to make these whole things to be more relevant to our daily life. Okay, so when I say measurement science will be very important part of our life, of a profession, I really mean the physical measurements, chemical measurements, and biological measurements, thermal measurements, okay, geological measurements, a lot of measurements, right? Yeah, you are doing this every day. You are measuring the length, so you are using a ruler, right? You are drinking water, and you know how much water you can drink, 1 cup, 2 cups. Then you are measuring that too. Okay, you are measuring your weight every day. You are counting how many things you are driving 70 miles per hour. That's a measurement. Okay, that's a measurement. Okay, and then this is the first thing. Okay? That's why I said nowadays all of the measurement science and technologies are already in our place.